Hello everyone, this is the Burning Danny with an interview today. Um aka Burning Danny. Oh, sorry about that. Is Daniel Efforts, aka Burning Danny. Now, today's review, I'm going to flashback. I go into flashbacks by the year 2009, I think. Year 2009. But I gotta wait a flashback because really, is 2009 is so assignment. It's just like 2010s. It's close to 2010s, but it's way back. And I going to talk about the horror comics. Yes, the horror comics slash a little bit darker, a little bit fantasized to it. Sometimes it takes on, sometimes it takes on short comics, and sometimes it takes on like larger comics and better horror comics. like like the old time comics I never heard before. That's why I read comics since I was little kid in camp, and most of all I read all comics. So I gotta go back. It is time for me to go back to this comic. Yep, this is a comic I used to like. This is Grimm Fairy Tales. Not the typical children's lovable Grimm Fairy Tales, but an adult version of Grimm Fairy Tales. More like um teens to adults. This is not no every kid fairy tale. This is more serious thoughts about that because this is not an everyday thing. I love dark and fantasize a little bit more about Grimm Fairy Tales, but this is different. This is a different comic in a different world for a Grimm universe. And thanks to the company of Zecnescope, they did a most thing. And I know the trade is old, but they got new trades for they revamping the new trades. They revamping anything. This is the old trade I got in 2012. I got that in 2 years ago. Really, I got that for 2 years ago, but it is really hard. But um, yeah, and the pencil is Joe Taylor and Ralph. I don't know who has his last name because I don't create a last name because I don't know something about that. Penciler is Joe Dole or something. He's a good pencilist, but the drawing is very, very good. And this is going to be the good ultimate so far. But what is Grimm Fairy Tales all about? But I will tell you all about till the first issue. The first issue, um, we have Red. I should call her Red because I do something about it. But this is a good start and a good beginning because he has because Red has sex with boyfriend. I think his name is Chad. So Red and Chad will want to do a relationship for sitting on the chair at home and act like this is and I think it's her house, but her home, and I'm thinking she doing random stuff. So Chad will do it for the first move, and Red just doing the clever too fast. But that was a close move for Red. But seriously, I don't get that stuff, and I really going to do something about that character later on about this one. So Chad's just leaving and act like he pissed off a little bit, and he just don't care about it. And then Red just on her bedroom got the bed and the book or something. There's some kind of book called Grimm Fairy Tales, and she reads Red Riding Hood. I know about the deal. The book is really too powerful, and it is so much too powerful and all that stuff. More about that book later, because this book is too powerful. The book will help you get inside the book, help you get dreams inside of it, and the book will help you get um changing the future around, or you never change the future around in it. More of that plot later on. Then she started out the Red Riding Hood, and then we go into the Red Riding Hood and the story about it. And the one guy, I forgot his name. He's the main character on this one. He's a henchman on this one. He said, "Watch out for wolves or werewolves," I think, because werewolves. I just really just saying this is not a Little Red Riding Hood movie. This is a red dark version of Little Red Riding Hood comic. For real, I like it because this is a good thing. So the the Red just doing the long walk trail before it's just nightfall, and nightfall she got lost and she going to do walking around to find her grandmother, and guess what? You get that. The wolf ate her grandmother or kill her grandmother. I don't. Okay, kill her grandmother, but I know for sure. But I had no problem about that. So yeah, but here's the point of it. The 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 one for the henchman got shot him, but it was a man that turned to a wolf, and you know it's a werewolf. But this is not. This is just only good company of werewolves thing. This is good, just like company of werewolves, because why? Why I did more a plot, but and and here it goes again, and and the and Red says this is all a dream because the book gives dreams about something else, and the then she walks by it. And then I think the boyfriend dies. I think we don't see him die. We just call on screen. We don't see him die like that. But yeah, there's a point. But it is really a point with it. But yeah, but in the end, because the bed over the leaves is just like wood, and I know the book give you power, but the first issue, we did not see the main character, we did not see all the stuff, it's just one-shot characters inside of it. The main character is a book. Now, the main character of the book, I really like the book, because the book gives you a couple of powers, and you be careful of the book and switch it to appeals, but I like mainly the characters. I like the artwork for sure. Yes, the artwork is pretty good. The pencil work is light, so they did a good job for this one. Now, writing, let me see the writer. I almost forgot the writer. Let me see. There's one writing, so yeah, writer Trader Joe's and Ralph. They're not bad. They're not bad writers. They're not bad. So I give this book 4 out of 5. Why? Because it's good, minus the couple of minus the boyfriend dying on the off screen. It's not that simple, but it's good. It's very competent, but I like it for sure. Do I go and do more Grimm Fairy Tales Backflash in the past? Maybe I going to do something about that, and I might go and hear more. If you want me to do of requests of Grimm Fairy Tales and Zecnescope Company, comment down below on the screen on YouTube. Comment down below, put like on there, and type it because it will be okay. But only I think I don't want to see all the stuff, so I am reviewing it, all the stuff, what happens and what's going on. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna do flashbacks for Grimm Fairy Tales because I am a fan of it, of Zecnescope. I am a fan of the comic, I think, because I I don't mean that as something. I am a fan of this comic. And I love it. So I see you in. So this is the Burning Danny. I am Daniel. Okay, I am Daniel Efforts, aka the Burning Danny, and thank you for watching the Burning Comic Reviews on Grimm Fairy Tales. So, you want to hear for more? Remember, request me in the comments and let me know. And let me know what you think of my reviews because I do very well. And let me think and make sure about the mic. And remember, kids, do not play on fire. Good night, anyone. And good night, anyone. And by the way, if you have a fairy tale book, don't do power. Think before you act.